Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look at the next 7 days for you, give or take, and keep in mind about the timing. Take the messages as they resonate for you. Leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, but do keep in mind if something doesn't make sense. It could be that it hasn't happened yet. It's not necessarily that it doesn't apply to you, so just keep an open mind, okay? Temperance wants to be seen. Sagittarius energy. This is making peace, harmony, creating something new in partnership with someone else. Maybe a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, Sagittarius energy with the King of Fire, King of Wands. All right. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. Thank you for subscribing. If you wanted to look at the special that I'm currently running to celebrate having reached the 40,000 subscriber milestone, wow. All the information is in the description box below for you. And thank you for the love and support. Members, stay tuned. You're going to have an extended to this where we go much more into detail and break it down. And if you wanted to become a member, click the join button. It's only one tier. You get everything. All right, so let's see. For Pisces placements. Oh. 8 of Cups. Despair. And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be walking away from something, or this talks about moving, or just emotionally detaching because it's just too much to deal with. So you could be postponing things or detaching from things, looking at it later, and when you're in a better headspace. Okay, so let's see. For Pisces placements. What does the week ahead have in store for Pisces placements? What do they need to know for their highest good? Okay. So I'll get the tarot cards out, and then I'll pull a Kipper message for each day as well to give us more detail and clarification. And if it does resonate and you want to delve deeper, consider becoming a member and looking at the extended. I do extended readings for members, or special type of content for members. Let's see. Or, of course, if it really hits home and you want to get a private reading, that's an option as well. All right. Okay, and let's get the Kippers out, and we'll get going, Pisces. How you doing? Pisces, I'm curious. How are all these transits working for you? I think Saturn is about to leave our sign. Have you been having any health issues? Have you been like more than usual? Or hidden stuff come to the surface, or chronic stuff come to the surface? What's it been like for you? Do you feel extra sluggish or heavy or slow, or is it just me? I'm a Pisces sun and I've been going through it, and I think Pisces sun signs especially, maybe even risings, have been going through it. So let me know if you feel comfortable sharing. Alright, let's see. For Pisces placements, clarify the energies of each day. For Pisces placements, yeah, I just feel like you might be postponing things or canceling things. If they can't be postponed, you're just not feeling up to it, or you don't feel prepared, or you think something needs more time. That's the energy that I'm getting as I'm shuffling the Kippers as well. But we'll see. All right. Okay, so the tarot deck that I'm using, because we're still going through my tarot collection, is the New Era Elements Tarot. It's a really beautiful deck. It's a bit of a heavier deck. Like hits home in a different way for me. You'll let me know how you like it. Like more real life issues and real life scenarios, and let's see. Oh, great. Speaking of, bottom of the deck. But this is good, Pisces. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. This is great, not good. The death card at the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. This is fan flippantastic, Pisces, because what this talks about, it could literally be the end of the Saturn transit in Pisces. For now, I think it's coming back a bit later on, but the end of struggle, the end of burden, the end of something that just would not end. Okay, and that could be, you struggling to find a job, you struggling to get on top of your health, you struggling to get out of a relationship and stay out of the relationship because it's bad for you, you struggling to find a place to move to and get the loans and get the mortgages, you struggling to finish a project or graduate from something or just completely be done with something so you can move on. Okay, it's deep transformation. It's clearing something out that has been ongoing and difficult to end or problematic, and giving us a fresh start, giving us a clear, clean slate. Okay, this is great. A Scorpio could be significant for you in the next 7 days as well. I'm also seeing like skulls. You could be buying stuff with skulls on them, or if it's jewelry, if it's prints on clothes, if it's actual crystals that's shaped like skulls, or tattoos, getting tattoos with skulls. Something like that's coming up. Okay. Ooh, nice. At the bottom of the Kipper deck, see, just confirming that that card is a great card. Sudden wealth. There's a karmic cycle that you're closing out, Pisces. And how you're going to know that you learned all the lessons and you did all the right things is that your finances are just going to increase, or your health is just going to pop back where it needs to be and then some, okay? Because you've overcome something that was very deeply rooted, and it could have been some sort of old trauma that was just running rampant in your body, in your physical body, because that happens, right? And so once you've healed the trauma, it's like all the symptoms in the body, the physical symptoms, just go away. But it happens, Pisces. I promise you, speaking from experience, it does happen. You just wake up one day and you're like, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm great. I haven't felt like this, like ever. Like this great, right? Increase in your life. Sudden increase in your life as a result of wrapping up a cycle. Okay? So on a day-to-day, if you are completing that project or that training program that's just been a pain in your backside for a very long time, you get a job offer on the heels of that. Okay, or you get the opportunity for a promotion on the heels of that right away. Okay, so something, you're being blessed. You're being blessed for having done the work and having made all the right choices, the healthy choices, doing the right thing, sticking with something, and this is your reward. Okay, this is great. I'm already excited. So let's see. Now, I am going to say Monday to Sunday, but we're looking at 7 days, give or take, from whenever it is you come across the video, and so you just, today could be day one, or the day after could be day one. Just keep in mind about the timing, okay? So let's see. Monday, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, no, sorry. This is a major arcana card. Adjustment. So this is like justice energy, okay? Because of the justice and strength cards are flipped in this deck. Justice and the 6 of Pentacles. On Monday, a big decision in your favor. So this could be a court ruling and you get the money, or you get the property back, or you get the settlement that you were hoping for. This could be a decision in your favor. They choose you to offer you the job, to offer you the promotion, to give you the bonus, to give you the raise. They choose you in terms of a loan being approved, mortgage being approved, okay? This is awesome. With, let's see what the Kipper card is, community. Being recognized in your community as well. This could also be receiving support from your community, and that could be neighbors, but it could also be friends, family, a club you're part of, a team at work, okay? Where it's either if you've taken part in any contest or competition with other people, that's where the decision comes in and they choose you as the winner, or the community is coming together to celebrate a victory that you're having confirmed on Monday, okay? This is cool. This is really good. This could also be a legal win in custody matters, inheritance matters, finalizing a divorce, okay? It's also either you doing charity work, or maybe this is you giving back to celebrate a win and you want to do something for someone else, you giving back, or doing charity work or receiving support, people doing charity work that you're benefiting from. This could also be someone paying you back if you have lent them money, or if you're getting your property back from someone, and that's been the reason why you haven't been able to completely stop talking to this person because they had something of yours. Um, Now you can finally just close that out completely and just be done with the situation or the person, okay? But yeah, some sort of contract is coming your way as well, or approval. Tuesday, we have another victory card, Six of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So whatever you're being approved for here, the money's hitting your bank account on Tuesday, okay? However that resonates. For those of you, definitely seeing you beating out the competition, standing out from the crowd, being recognized for something that you did, like an individual task or responsibility. This could be you having some sort of one-to-one, either meeting, conversation, or working on a project, a one-to-one with you and a manager. So it's just you, it's not the rest of the team, it's just you and the manager, or you and the person in charge. This could be just you and a parent doing something one-to-one. But there is recognition, there is success, there is victory, and it comes with money or a bonus or a gift, okay, coming in on Tuesday. And then we have message of concern. This is something that you've been nervous about. So if you've applied for something, it's like, I don't know if they're going to approve it or not. I really don't know. This could have been a situation that was kind of, it could have gone either way. It was a 50-50. And so the victory and the celebration is that much more, because it's like, well, it could have easily gone the other way. This could also be some sort of short distance trip. Maybe you're going to check in on an earth sign in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whether you could be calling them or just turning up at their door, just to make sure they're okay if you've been concerned about them. Or if someone's not taking your calls, they're being a bit flighty and you're worried about them, you could be going and having a conversation with that person, checking in on them. I also see it's like saving grace. So if you've been worried, you got a bill in the post that you didn't expect, right? Or someone told you, hey, you owe for this and you owe for that, and you're like, well, I didn't plan for that. It's not in my budget. I don't know how I'm going to get the money. There's some sort of either gift coming your way from the community or someone giving you a loan, but there could also be where some money is in your account, whether it's from a bonus or a payment you forgot about, or a return or a refund you forgot about. And it's like, it's just enough to cover whatever unexpected bill is coming in. So there's like that sense of, yes, thank you. That's cool. Let's keep going. Wednesday, we have the Ace of Swords and the Strength card. See, told you the Strength and Justice are reversed in this deck. I think originally they used to be in this order, and then they got flipped in more modern ages, or the other way around, I can't remember, but sometimes they flip them. Ace of Swords with the Strength card. This is a very truthful, honest conversation. This could be you sitting someone down and telling them what you think and how you feel about a situation. With the Strength card, it's like, listen, it's one of them. Okay, on Wednesday you're having one of them conversations. Whether you're initiating it or someone's trying to talk to you, it's one of them where it's like, listen, this isn't easy, but I need to let you know, or I need to tell you this. And it could be, someone's telling you that their feelings got hurt by something you said or did, or they felt excluded by something you did, or this could be someone telling you how they feel about you and what their thoughts and intentions are towards you, and maybe they've had to overcome shyness, or they have had to overcome some sort of fear of rejection or fear of conflict and confrontation, to raise an issue, to raise a concern, or to tell you what they want to do, and they had to overcome the fear of rejection or of you saying no in a situation. This could also be receiving a message of truth, an answer to something, the solution to something from a Leo or with the help of a Leo. This could also be figuring out a solution in terms of your health, finding the truth, finding the root cause of something, treating the root cause of something so you never have to deal with that situation ever again. Main male is significant, so this could be you if you're a male, or it's someone helping you. It could be this Leo energy or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that is helping you getting you the answer, getting you the solution. For some of you, this is could have some sort of procedure involving your pet, or even it's just an appointment or a routine appointment. There could be the male could be the doctor, the vet. If it's not a pet, it could be a pediatrician appointment or something like that, and you're taking your child or your grandchild. There's also like a feedback conversation. So maybe that's what's making you uncomfortable or someone else uncomfortable, some sort of feedback. Results on something, test results, exam results, blood tests are coming in and you're sitting with the doctor and going, okay, so this, and this, and this. It's good news, okay, with the strength card here, but I just feel like it's just going to make you a little bit uncomfortable or nervous because you don't know what they're going to say, okay? There's also some sort of victory here. I don't know, for some of you, I'm seeing you starting a treatment, or I'm not a medical professional, but if I see the messages, I'll let you know. Starting a treatment or some sort of where you have to do shots, take shots. It could be fertility related, where that applies. Or insulin for some of you. Okay, cool. But again, that's the answer, that's the solution, that's the right course of treatment. You're going to get something under control, or you're going to overcome something completely. Thursday, we have the Tower. Again, don't freak out. This is breakthrough of something that you've been trying to figure out, and when you thought you figured it out, something else happened. And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is you or another water sign in your life. This is some sort of breakthrough happening in therapy for some of you, breakthrough happening in counseling or coaching or with the help of. It could be some sort of shake up, okay, maybe because of the Ace of Swords. But again, with the Tower, it just feels like breakthrough. It doesn't feel like breakdown, it feels like breakthrough, okay? Something that you've been trying to figure out. You've been trying to figure out how to get along with someone, and you finally find common ground, and so you stop having the same argument. Okay, that's the Tower energy. You don't have to always, you build and build and build, and you get to the same point, then you have the argument, then everything falls apart, and then you start building again. That cycle is coming to a close, okay? Finding the solution, finding the answer, finding the right course of treatment, finding the right place for you, and then you can just settle down. You don't have to keep moving. You don't have to keep moving around. You don't have to keep looking for jobs every 6 months, right? That's what it feels like with the message of concern here. Okay, so for others of you here, this could be, there's a hair on it. This could be someone telling you, hey, I'm worried about you. It could be a situation where you think you have it together with the Tower. Like you think you're keeping it together. No one knows what's up. No one knows you're struggling. But I feel like someone's asking you if you're okay, or someone's telling you that they're worried about you, that they're concerned about you. Okay, maybe a mother or a mother figure. And it could lead to some sort of breakthrough in the sense that you finally open up and you finally tell someone how it is that you've been feeling and what you've been dealing with and what you've been struggling with, and they're giving you some sort of answer, or they're giving you some sort of support, or just the fact that you are getting something off your chest is going to constitute some sort of breakthrough, or just by you listening to yourself speak, you're having some sort of epiphany or some sort of realization, okay? You could also hear that someone else is going through a bit of a rough time or a bit of a difficult time, and you're worried about this person. It's someone close to you. It could be family. It could be a mother figure, a father figure, a grandparent. I feel like the issue is that you might be at a distance from this person, and so it's like, well, I don't know if they're telling me everything, if they're not. When I ask them if they're okay, then they say yes. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, it's one of them. You're a little bit concerned about maybe an elder in the family. Remember, the messages could be vice versa. They could be thinking they got it all together and no one knows they're struggling. Sorry. And you could be sitting them down going, what's going on? You're not okay. What's going on? I've been worried about you for some time. You could also be receiving some sort of message that concerns you, and it could be to do with someone else's health or someone else kind of going through a bit of a rough time, okay? or someone going through divorce, or someone going through a breakup, or I feel like you're a listening ear with the Queen of Cups here, for someone close to you that is going through a bit of a shakeup and destabilizing situation, okay? And it's one of them where there's not a lot that you can do other than just listen and offer them a shoulder to cry on, okay? Friday, we have the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. So we have equilibrium and work. So this is coming together, all right? Something that you might have been at an impasse about, or maybe this is where you're helping this person where they feel stuck or they feel like they have no control over a situation, and they're finally opening up because they didn't see a way forward for themselves. And this is you collaborating, working well with this person to help them find a solution, to help them find balance, to help them find the way forward, or vice versa, however that resonates for you. And we have the thoughts energy with the Two of Swords. Yeah. So if you're stuck on Friday and you're not sure what to do, or you just don't know. You're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know what my options are. With the Three of Pentacles, this is asking you to ask for help. Okay, get an additional opinion. Get a second opinion. Get someone else's input. Put together a little council of advisors for yourself, friends, family, people you trust, people at work. Ask someone to show you how to do something. This could be where someone's asking you to do something and you don't know how to do it. And it's process related, or it's technical skills, or new software, different technology, or, and this is telling you don't stress out about it by yourself. Go talk to someone. Ask someone, hey, I got to do this. I have no idea how. Do you know how to do this? Can you show me? And that could be at work, or that could be with stuff that you've got to do around the house. And it's something that really has you kind of frozen because, like, I don't know how to do this. That's the crux of it. I don't know how to do this. And it could put you in a place of overthinking, of procrastination. This is why, with the Three of Pentacles there is saying, talk to people, ask for support, ask for advice. Or if you don't want to talk to people, go online and look it up. Okay, give yourself additional input with this energy. But teamwork, collaboration is going to lead to a breakthrough in terms of finding out the best way forward. Okay, something that has been a stalemate, something that has been at an impasse. For some of you, if you have, if this is some sort of conflict, clash, argument happening on Thursday, on Friday, okay, there's a conversation. There's an opening up. I feel like there could be some sort of butting heads or a bit of a clash. And it's like people go to their respective corners and don't talk to each other for a little bit. But during that time, they really think about it with the Libra energy. They're really thinking about it. And they're coming to the conclusion that, you know what, I don't want to lose the friendship. I don't want to lose the relationship. I don't want to lose this and that and the other. This is worth working through. I feel like someone over here could just be exploding. They're having a hard time. They're having a rough time or a difficult day. Or both of you are. And it's just that kind of situation where you just lash out at each other. And there's an apology here. There's, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. On second thought, okay, I want to take that back. A clearing of the air, okay, is what's happening here. This could also be attending some sort of class, course, seminar, webinar, training class, okay, with this energy where there's a lot to take in, and you're taking time away from work, or you're taking time away from your regular routine to do this. Okay. Yeah, watching things and then you have to do it. Watching someone do it, demo it, and then you have to do it. Okay, that could be how that happens. Saturday, we have Four of Cups, I believe. Yes. The Four of Cups with the Four of Wands. You got a few fours in here. No, two fours. No, oh, and the Death card adding up to a 4. Okay, so Four of Cups with the Four Wands is something you don't have a lot of high hopes for. It turns out much better than what you thought. For those of you, this is an invitation that you're reluctantly accepting. I feel like you are going to go and you're going to feel great that you did, okay, to this event or a date. This could also be accepting someone's apology if it's linked to this situation over here, and then there's a getting together, there's a celebration, there's doing something together, having fun. Okay. Yeah, with the house energy. So you could be going to someone else's house, or they're coming to your house to celebrate. This could also be celebration to do with success around buying a house, selling a house, moving in somewhere. This could be people helping you move. Or coming together for a housewarming party, or coming together to celebrate a new job. This could be you moving in with someone, or someone moving back in if there's been issues or tension, or they moved out, or they moved away, or you did. This could be someone moving back in with this energy, or if you don't really have a history, this is you moving in with someone with this energy. Working on the home or around the house could also be happening. Making something more comfortable, perfecting something is also coming up. So I don't know if you're buying a new bed or cushions or carpets, things to make things comfortable, cushy. Cushy? Is that a word? I don't know what that is trying to say. Again, you could be accepting someone's apology. You could have a visitor. I just get this energy on Saturday. You're feeling a little bit low. You're feeling a little bit flat. You're feeling a little bit unmotivated. Um, but there's this beautiful invitation that's coming in, or this beautiful event. And it's like, let's just go ahead and do it. I do feel like it's going to restore your energy rather than drain you further. So something to consider. I also feel like be mindful of mindset. Something less than perfect is happening on Saturday, and it's putting you in a mood, and it's understandable. But this is saying, but it's still an amazing thing that's happening. It's still something great. I just feel like something that if there's been negotiation, if there's been something you're going for or asking for, or applying for, whatever, you're getting it, but it's not exactly what you want, or exactly how much you wanted, or exactly when you wanted. There's something about it where it's not exactly the way you want, and it's putting you in a mood. And this is just a reminder, okay, to just take a deep breath and celebrate. It's showing gratitude, okay? Celebrate. And you could be having this conversation with someone else if this is a new Pisces, okay? And just a reminder of, hey, you're still getting this amazing thing. Try to keep in mind about the why and the timing and the when and the how, but you're still getting this amazing thing. So that could be the conversation here. Something could be, yeah, delayed. So if you're waiting for a delivery and you have your day planned, and it's like the whole day gets thrown off because this delivery is late, or they're changing the delivery times or something like that, okay? Could be what's happening here. You're still getting your product. You just have to rearrange your day. And I know it's frustrating. And I feel like this is like a big delivery, so you have to be there to accept it. It's not something they can just leave on your doorstep, or you don't want them to, however that resonates. For some of you, you could be comforting someone, or someone's comforting you in your home, coming to your home, or you're going to their home to give them comfort. And it could be a child, it could be a loved one. Some of you could be getting a pet during this time. Okay. Sunday, we have the Two of Pentacles. I have to check. Yes, Two of Pentacles with the Fool. Oh, nice. So we have a change here Sunday. And I just feel like it's joining resources. A Capricorn could be significant for you in the week ahead. You could be joining resources with them. They're the ones moving in with you, or you're moving in with them, okay, with the full energy. This could be definitely relocation with either an additional source of income coming in, so someone moving in with you, splitting the bills, or you're moving in with someone else, or you're buying property together and you're splitting things 50-50 and it's a new beginning. This could also be taking a chance and either starting your business or investing more in your business, your side hustle. That could be taking off for you as well. There's a changing of the seasons here with a decision that is made, with someone saying yes, whether it's you or someone else. And journey, absolutely. And 10 energy. So big completion and fresh start for you. This could be pregnancy if you're doing fertility treatments, especially, or if you're trying or not trying, could be a surprise. But this could be pregnancy or giving birth at this time, and that's what the new cycle is for you. Like I say, it could be moving in with someone, whether it's a friend or just housemate or a romantic partner, and that's taking things to the next level for you in your life. It could be accepting a job. Maybe this is something that you now have to travel for, or it's in logistics or automotive industry, or um, traveling of any kind, or driving or piloting things. Okay, you could be looking at a career change with this energy. That's going to be very beneficial for you. Okay, you could be saying yes to taking a trip with someone that's going to be very beneficial for you. It'll be some sort of life-changing event. Okay, either you're meeting someone or you're figuring out what you want to do with your career, or you're figuring out what you want to do with something that you've kind of been on the fence about and debating and indecisive about. You're figuring it out on a trip or because of a trip. This could also be where you're stepping away from a contract or a partnership and starting something else on your own, or something you're initiating, it's something you're pursuing. Okay, with the full energy, it's really nice, very nice. Okay, so Pisces, that is what I'm seeing for you in the week ahead. Um, it's really nice energy. Okay, like I say, you have the Death card and the Fool. What more do you want? You know, something being cleared out, finally getting to the root of something and finally addressing it and fixing it once and for all. Okay, with the Tower, and then that leads to your fresh start, new beginning. The Fool can also be a very heavy burden lifted off of your shoulders, and you never have to carry that burden again. Big change happening there. Really, really beautiful. Okay, seeking job changes, career changes altogether. For some of you, how you make your money altogether could be changing what you study, walking away from school, going back to school, some sort of big decision, a big commitment, taking a relationship to the next level, deciding to start a relationship or to get more invested into a relationship, deciding to put yourself out there to meet new people, because maybe a divorce is finalized or your healing process from a lot of painful energy in your love life is coming to a close. So now you're like, I'm ready to date again. Um, yeah, it's going to be a significant week, okay? So I hope this helps. I'm going to leave it there. Looking forward to your thoughts and your feedback. And members, I'll see you in a minute with your extended. Take care. Bye for now.